All right, we're going to get started here. All right, we've got one filled from Facebook, and we've got the Father's Day Eli Manning Lunar Eclipse Mini giveaway. There it is. Forgot to turn off commenting on that. I'm going to start doing more giveaways like that. I've got some stuff that I'm not going to put in a box or anything, so start giving it away. All right, here we go. This is a 2-box. If there's enough of us here, we'll try a live fill. If not, we'll call it a day. Come back on Saturday. First up, we had Nathan with Detroit and Kansas City. Nathan, you got Tampa Bay and Jacksonville. Jesse, Cincy and Vegas. Tennessee and the Giants. Al, New England, San Francisco and Green Bay. Cleveland, Minnesota, Seattle. Steve, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Dave, Washington, Houston. Vlad, Philly, Denver. Bill, Buffalo and Indy. Atlanta and Carolina. Scott, Chargers, Rams. Bill, Dallas, Baltimore. And Tyler, Miami and the Jets. For the close, you get New Orleans and Arizona. Excuse me. All right, that makes it Nathan, Detroit, Tampa Bay, Kansas City, and the Jets. Jesse, Cincy, Tennessee, Vegas, and the Giants. Al, New England, San Fran, Green Bay, Cleveland, Minnesota, Seattle. Steve, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Dave, Washington, Houston. Vlad, Philly, Denver. Bill, Buffalo, Indy, Atlanta, Carolina. Scott, Chargers, Rams. Bill, Dallas, Baltimore. Tyler, Miami, Jets, Saints, and Cardinals. All right. Whew. Let's get a lucky number. It'll be a number between 4 and 9. We will do the helmets with that. Nathan, I've got you with Detroit, Kansas City, Tampa Bay, and the Jets. This will be the random number for, we go 5 times on this, for the mini helmet and for the 2-box break. And 5, we're going with number 8, Jacksonville. Sorry, Nathan. It's Jacksonville. I had my J I can make out. My A and the X could easily have been mistaken by anybody for a E and a T. Sorry about that. You are right. It's Jacksonville. We're going with random 8. I really, really write like shit. Those teachers in elementary school always warned me. I never listened. They said handwriting mattered. But anytime I have to write, I ask my wife to do it for me. Technically, I think I know how to write, but just not well. It's kind of the story of my life. 6, 7. I did not fill any boxes since the last break. So, man, that's me, manual labor. I'm not smart enough to work behind a computer. 77 and 1148. 77. There's 77. I think 1148 is over there. I remember filling it. 1148. I randomized 8 times. 77 and 1148. All right, let me grab them. There it is. All right, 77, 1148. Let's get the good stuff. Move Eli forward. All right, we're going to start it with box 77. Good luck, fellas. Let's see what we get. First up, let's see who's got 10. Boy, some people have all the luck. Cleveland. The Browns on a flash. That's Al. Al won the first two on Saturday, keeping it hot. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. There he is. Not sure why they didn't re-sign him. They didn't. That's the running back, Nick Chubb. I think he's going to have another good season or two. I figured Cleveland would eventually get him. Maybe they will. I don't think he's signed yet, but I just don't understand it. Give the man a little bit of money, keep him in Cleveland. Best running back they've had since Jim Brown. All right, guys. Next up, box 1148. Let me write down who that was. Hey, Mark. How's it going? All right. Falcons. Haven't done it yet, Vlad. We're going to do it last tonight. Atlanta Bill. Yeah, we'll do the Eli last. We got Atlanta on the VSR4. Radke authenticated. I think he's a future Hall of Famer. That's going to be Julio Jones on the Falcons. And that went to Bill. Nice hit, Bill. All right, guys, we're going to try a 2-box live fill. Let me get it typed in. After that, if it doesn't fill, we'll make it a 1-box, same old spiel. There it is. Grab a spot if you want it. No, Julio, man, I don't know why he doesn't sign more. What the heck? All right, guys, I'm running a little behind. Okay, let's get this going. Double checking the Eli names for the mini giveaway. All right, we got leading off with Nathan, Detroit. Vlad, KC. Brian just behind on KC. Tyler, Cincinnati. Dave, Buffalo. David kicked you to the spam thing again today. I don't know what's going on with your Facebook. Those guys are making it hard. Brugman, Vegas. Al late on KC. Dave late on Detroit. Bill late on Buffalo. Al, New England. Steve, Pittsburgh. Oh, move it. Brian, Denver. Halfway home. Al, San Francisco. Bill, late on New England. Al, Green Bay. Dave, Washington. Bill, New Orleans. And Dallas. All right, guys. Some stuff I remember we got left. Chargers, there is a Herbert. Indy, there is a Peyton. Giants, there's an Eli. It's an Ole Miss helmet, but it's an Eli. Bucks, I want to say Warren Sapp. Arizona, don't remember. Philly, can't remember. Carolina, I think there's a Xavier Leggett. Miami, there is, I think, a Tua. Bill, Indy. We got 2 spots left, guys. Houston, I don't remember. Haven't filled the boxes yet. Got some good stuff to put in for most of these teams. Dave, Giants. Kind of excited about filling the boxes for Saturday. Have some great stuff come this week. Seattle, Atlanta, Rams, Ravens, Bears, Vikings, Browns, Jags, and Titans. All right, guys, individual spots, $20. Grab one if you want one. Got 2 spots. First 2, get it. We got Vlad with Philly and Brugman with the Chargers. And that fills us, I think. Yeah, that fills us. Vlad, Philly, Brugman, the Chargers. All righty. This will be our only live fill for tonight. We'll get our randoms, get our boxes. Then we'll finish it up with the Eli giveaway. All right. Here we go. Nathan, Detroit, Seattle. Vlad, KC, Carolina. Tyler, Cincy, the Rams. Dave, Buffalo, Minnesota. Brugman, Vegas, Chicago. Al, New England, Miami. Steve, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. So Pittsburgh's trying to trade for Jalen Ramsey. I want to go there and scream at them. They need receivers, not cornerbacks. Brian, Denver, Tampa Bay. I don't think Jalen Ramsey would be a bad player, but dang. Al, San Francisco and Green Bay. Jags and Browns. Dave, Washington. Baltimore. Bill, New Orleans, Dallas, and Indy. Jets, Houston, and Arizona. Dave, final random. Atlanta. Oh, shit. Oh. See if I can break that iPad, I think. We got Nathan, Detroit, Seattle. Vlad, Kansas City, Carolina. Tyler, Cincy, and the Rams. Dave, Buffalo, Minnesota. Brugman, Vegas, Chicago. Al, New England, Miami. Steve, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Brian, Denver, Tampa Bay. Al, San Francisco, Green Bay. Jags and Browns. Dave, Washington, Baltimore. Bill, New Orleans, Dallas, Indy. Jets, Texans, Cardinals. Dave, Giants, Falcons. Vlad, Philly, and Brugman, the Chargers. All right, guys. Grab a couple more boxes. Get this thing moving. Screen. Yeah, I've had a lot of stuff come in this week. A lot of it I expected last week, but get some good picture stuff for Saturday. 3, 4. I think it was 8 tonight. There's 5. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going with box 89 and 60. There's 89. 60 should be. There's 60. We got them both. 89 and 60. Randomized it 8 times. 89 and 60. All right, guys. We'll get these open. Then we'll do Eli. The Eli helmet. All right. Box 89. Good luck. That one's been opened before. Big glob of tape. Chicago on an STS. Chicago. Brugman. Zach. Getting the Chicago STS. Looks good. Beckett authenticated. Both in there. Gold ink. Got the kick returner. Nice hit. That is going to be Devin Hester. I don't know if there's a harder guy to tackle in traffic. Maybe Barry Sanders, but Devin Hester was just so slick. He got out of everything. Nice hit. All right. Box number 60. You're welcome. Yeah, Devin Hester. I saw something on him today, and all I could think was, why did they ever kick the ball to him? It seemed to me kicking it out of bounds on the kickoff would have been better than kicking to him. Get it at the 45. Jacksonville. The Jags. Jags in this one. Al. Al. Doubling up on the night. Classic Speed Jaguar. Schwartz authenticated. Got both earpieces in. Hall of Fame 22. Took him a while to get in. Short career, but definitely an all-time great. That's going to be the old left tackle, Tony Baselli. Nice hit, Al. Tony Baselli on the Jags Speed. All right, guys. We had Nick Chubb, Julio Jones, Devin Hester, and Tony Baselli. All right. Now, last thing for the night, we got this Lunar Eclipse Eli mini helmet. Welcome, Al. This was the Father's Day giveaway. The giveaway was just to put a comment about something that you like to do with your kids, your dad, your father figure, whatever. Yeah, let's see if we can give somebody the Eli. Somebody's taking it home. Might as well be you. That's what the high lottery always says. Make sure we got everybody. Let's see. I'm going to read it off. We got Jacob Kirk, Chris Nelson, Roger Bartels, Nathan Rounds, Ian McConaughey, Stephen Berardi. I'm checking my list as we go. David Rangel, Vladimir Cano, Steve Ray, Tom Ross. Tom Ross had a great comment on this giveaway, by the way. I got to read it. Tom's favorite thing to do is watching Cleveland sports together so we can all be disappointed together as a family. I thought that was hilarious. After Tom, we had Frank Skibarossi, then Jason. I don't know, is that Dykman or Diekman? I don't know how you pronounce your last name. Tim Kelly, Matt Bell, Scott Peterson, Scorching Sports Cards, Brian Estes, and that was it. All right, guys. Everybody's on the list. Good luck. I think there should be 17. Yep, 17. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, next one takes it, guys. Good luck. Steven. Randomize that list 8 times, and Steven getting the Eli Manning Mini. Congratulations, Steven. It's an awesome mini. It is Fanatics authenticated. Eli Manning on the Lunar. Eli's got a great signature. Nice hit. Congratulations. I'll be getting that out to you. It'll probably be Tuesday when I ship. All right, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. Hope everybody had a great evening, good week. And Man Tracker is on Prime if you like reality-based TV shows from Canada where a trained tracker chases 2 people through the wilderness. It's a great show. I can't stop watching. All right, guys. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. I will see you on Saturday. Is that right? Oh, is he in bed? Yeah, he gets the Eli. Steven's got some luck. I remember one year on his birthday, what did he win? Like a freaking Namath or something? He's like, let me win the Namath for my birthday. And then he did. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. All right, guys. See you on Saturday. Namath, I thought so.